Thank you so much for joining me, Derdine, for the yoga sequence for today. This is part of the Just Start series. The intent is for it to be helpful for anybody that just wants to start yoga, but they don't know where to begin. So keeping it super simple, super basic, but definitely a little challenging, both mentally, physically, and emotionally. So go ahead and grab your mat. Go ahead and grab your water, grab some music, whatever. Go ahead and get your mind right. So we're going to get started. I think you understand what I said. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a minute or two to center ourselves, to ground ourselves, to feel ourselves in the present moment. Starting off, we're going to inhale, bring our shoulders up to our ears. Exhale, bring it back. Let it roll on back. One more time. Inhale, up to your ears. Exhale, roll your shoulders on back. Hands down by your side. Feet firmly planted into the ground. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Just go ahead and breathe in. Exhale, let it out. Go ahead and breathe in through your nose. Feel your breath as it's moving through your nostrils, through your throat. Exhale, breathe it out. I'm just going to go ahead and do a couple of more rounds on your own. Breathing in through your nose, maximize your breathing. And then breathing out. Keep in mind, as we're doing this, you are going at your own pace. This is your practice, so you make with it what makes sense to you. I encourage you to go in through anything that is not comfortable, but if it's pain, we stay away from pain, but if it's tension, we want to slowly breathe into the tension. We want to lean into that tension, lean into that discomfort. Last round of breathing. Exhale, let it out. Awesome. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up. Palms touching together. Exhale, release your hands down by your side. One more time. Inhale, come all the way up. Gazing at your fingertips. Exhale, go ahead and release them by your side and bend your knees. Bring your hips down, coming in for that chair pose. For chair, kind of look down and see that you can see your big toe. If you can't see your big toe, then go ahead and bring your hips back. Holding here. You can keep your arms up or you can bring them down into a prayer pose in front of you. You should feel some of the tension here in your quads. This is also great for strengthening your knee joints. Breathing in and breathing out. Awesome. Go ahead and bring your awareness to that left foot and step that left leg out for high lunge. And you're going to be pressing into the balls of your back foot there. Slight bend to that front knee for your high lunge. Inhale, bring your arms up. Bit of an exercise here. This is where I said intensity a little bit. Don't worry about going all the way down. We're just slowly coming down. And then inhale, coming back up. Engage in that core. A few more. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, go ahead and release. Down, coming to a warrior two. Warrior two, your front foot is still facing the front of the mat, but this back foot is now facing the long side of the mat. We're going to slight bend into that front leg so that your knee is right above your ankle. Hips are towards the long side of the mat, but your gaze, you're looking forward at this front part here. And I'm sorry, the most important part is looking down. See that the front of your heel is intersecting with the middle of your, or the arch middle of that back foot. Once you feel like you've got your pose in, go ahead and adjust yourself. Make sure your hips are facing the long side of the mat, bending into that knee. Holding here. You're going to feel tension in that front quad. Making sure you're breathing in and out. Awesome. When you're ready, go ahead and release that back hand down, coming in for reverse. Right hand cascades over your head, stretching out your side body here. It's supposed to feel good. Your hips are still facing forward, holding here. Breathing in and breathing out. Pressing your feet firmly into the ground, keeping yourself nice and stable. One more round of breathing. When you exhale, come out of it, coming into an extended side angle. We're going to place our forearm on that top knee, left hand cascades over our head, chest still facing this way, the long side of the mat. And we don't want to lean into our shoulders. We want to go ahead and press away from our shoulders, standing up nice and tall. Holding here. Whew. And yes, the heel, your front heel still intersects with that back foot. See what your shoulders are doing. Breathing in. Breathing out. Awesome. We're going to go ahead and shift back forward so that our feet, both feet are facing the front of the mat. And we're going to go ahead and bring both feet together. And slowly inhale, coming all the way up. Arms touching together, or hands touching together, excuse me. Exhale, coming back down. And we just finished one side, so now we're going to do the other side. Exciting, I know. Go ahead and take a breather here. Breathe it in. And then breathe out. Breathe it in. And breathe out. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up, palms touching together. Exhale, release them down by your side. Coming into your chair, bending your knees, hips down. Look down, big toe. Yep, I see you. And we're staying steady in our chair pose. Bringing your hips down or back if it's too forward. Mine were a little bit, so I have to adjust. And then when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and step that right foot out for that high lunge. Heels up, pressing into the balls of that front of that back foot. Your hips are facing the front of the mat. Inhale, bring your arms up. Knees are over your ankle on that front leg. And when you're ready, let's go. Bring it on down. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Awesome. Exhale down. Inhale up. Almost there for warrior two. Exhale down. Inhale up. Go ahead and shift so that your torso and the foot is on the long side of the mat. That front leg bent into it. The heel of that front intersects with the arch of that back foot. Hips, what's it doing? See that it's facing the long side of the mat. Bending into that knee, gazing at your left hand, holding here. Whew. Breathing in and breathing out, not holding your breath. And then when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and release that back hand, using that left arm to cascade over your head, stretching out the left side of your body here. One more round of breathing. Exhale, coming down into a bit of a cartwheel. Left forearm on top of that thigh, right hand over, pressing away from their shoulders here for extended side angle. I know you're all looking good, I know it. One more breath. On your next exhalation, go ahead and shift so that your whole body is facing the front of the mat, placing your hands down, and then slowly go ahead and bring both feet together. And maybe even straighten your legs or bend it for that standing forward fold as we're getting towards the end of the practice. Relaxing our neck. On your next inhalation, slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. As you rise to standing, breathe out as you get to the top, and that concludes today's practice. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not lying. My chest is like, I'm trying to slow it down a little bit, but it definitely was challenging for me. Hopefully you found some benefit to it. Hopefully it was challenging. If it was too challenging, take your time with it, work up to it. But if it wasn't challenging enough, then add a pose to it, or just keep doing it again, and maybe, or even hold the poses a little longer. Thank you for joining me for our Hatha yoga today, HATHA. And remember that stretching is not going to take your problems away, but is going to help on how you react to things. So make sure that you stretch more so that you can stress less. Thanks. Bye.